Welcome, my name is Pospisil. I will be presenting a brief yet concise description of Unbound Medicine's mobile app RNotes, a nurse's clinical pocket guide. This mobile application provides nurses with information about up-to-date clinical topics with a tap of a finger. The information can be used at the bedside to improve patient care. The design is easy to use and only costs $29.95 on either Android or iPhones and tablets. Students and new nurses will benefit most using this app. For example, if this is your first time taking care of a patient with pancreatitis, you could simply search for the letters PAN and tap on pancreatitis, which would take you to the definition, clinical findings, nursing focus, and patient teaching, all on 1.5 screens. It's very basic, but useful. The Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society recommends that in order for apps to be useful, they must be effective, efficient, and easy to use. I will be using their guidelines for usability in this presentation. As you can see, the interface is clean and uncluttered. RNotes is also very intuitive. If time does not permit searching the lists, there's a magnifying glass icon at the top right that allows for a search of the entire application, allowing you to have quick access to the information you need. There's even a microphone feature allowing you to speak your search word. The screens are uniform throughout the application, and if you open the wrong window, it's very easy to go back. You don't have to start over. The language is familiar to all medical personnel, without dumbing down of the information. Although it's very basic, the information is concise and readable. One concern with any application is how much information you have to store in your memory to get to the information you need. The application is very minimalistic in terms of how many taps it takes you to get to your destination. The organization is very effective, and most of the time the information is on one screen. According to the FDA, mobile medical apps are not under their enforcement purview due to low risk of harm to the patient, even though apps may be considered medical devices. Unbound Medicine provides a disclaimer within the app that the data provided is not to be used as a substitute for clinical judgment. This protects them from liability should the information prove incorrect or misleading. Along the same lines, Dr. Metz from the University of South Carolina argues that there is no regulation that guarantees the reliability of the data, and it is the clinician's duty to double-check sources, especially if the patient's safety is of concern. Overall, I think this app is very useful for students and new nurses because of its simplicity yet extensive database. It's a quick reference that can save time looking up basic information as well as a resource for patient education and a tool for explanation. One added perk is a translation of very common medical terminology and assessment questions from English to Spanish. RNotes is very clean, intuitive, and reliable. Thank you.